Alright, let's check out this new video for CS2. 26, there's 3 there. Valve is kind of stepping up their community game. They're taking a page out of Riot's book. They need to, because it's embarrassing for Valve. Anyway, alright, here's the first one. It's called Counter-Strike 2, Moving Beyond Tick Rate.
Counter-Strike is known for its visceral and satisfying gunplay.
Oh yeah? That is true.
Now, firing a weapon looks pretty simple. You click your mouse, your character shoots, your target takes damage.
True.
But there's a lot more happening behind the scenes.
Like what?
In previous versions of Counter-Strike, the game only evaluated moving and shooting in discrete time intervals, or ticks, and time between those ticks didn't exist.
Okay.
For the most part, the experience was seamless. But sometimes
That's
those
cap.
milliseconds between click and tick could be the difference between landing or missing.
Click and tick.
That's
Okay.
why Counter-Strike 2.
Wait, this literally just looks like the Riot dev videos. Does it not? Sorry.
Using sub-tick updates. Now the tick rate.
Wait, I know that guy. That's
matters for
Vitaly.
Moving and shooting, so the server will know the exact moment you fired your shot, jumped your jump, or peeked your peek, and the server will calculate.
You
your
can peek
precise
my peek.
actions
Sorry.
between ticks.
Gotta make it sussy.
So what you see is what you get.
Is this the new CS or is this... Oh. Is this new This is the new one? Whoa. This is called Leveling Up the World.
With over
This is
20 years of
1.6.
history,
This is 1.6.
Maps are a
This might be
fundamental pillar
1.5.
of
That's
Counter-Strike.
CSGO. Let's go. That might...
And in Counter-Strike
That's
2,
Source.
maps are getting a new look. But don't worry, you can still bring along your countless
Oh, I know that guy
hours
too.
honing strategies and exploiting every corner and
I wanted to pause it there.
We took 3 approaches to improving maps while retaining their rich legacy.
Okay.
First, there are touchstone maps. Classic maps with solid
Dust 2.
foundations that players can use to evaluate gameplay changes from CSGO to Counter-Strike 2.
Okay.
These have improvements to lighting and character read, but otherwise haven't been changed.
That's so shiny.
Next, we have upgrades. These are maps that use new Source 2 lighting, including a physically based rendering system that produces realistic materials, lighting to lighting.
That looks beautiful. Wow, that actually looks beautiful. Old Nuke was like dark and obnoxious. This looks beautiful.
Including a physically based rendering system that
This looks beautiful too. Look at that color. Wow.
produces realistic materials, lighting, and reflections.
I don't know what maps these are. Aztec? Ancients?
Finally,
Whatever it's called?
overhauls. The oldest maps have been fully
Italy?
built from the
Why are they showing CS Italy? No one cares.
ground
Well,
up,
maybe some people do.
leveraging all of
That's
the
also
Source 2
Italy.
tools and rendering features.
Overpass. Overpass.
These
Kind of
tools
cool.
will be available
Wait,
for
that's
community
beautiful.
map makers to make it easier to build, experiment, and iterate. With upgrades to lighting, player
Wow. That's beautiful as well.
read, and materials in Counter-Strike 2. Even the familiar will feel
there.
brand new.
There. Italy. I mean, it's essential. It looks the same, just better graphics, yeah? Wait, when you shoot, does it shoot the smoke away? Is that what I just saw? Bro, you shoot and the smoke disappears. So can you essentially just, if somebody throws a smoke, you just spray and it just gets rid of the smoke? They're gonna remove that. I guarantee it. Whoa, you nade the smoke and it makes the smoke go away as well? They're also gonna get rid of that. I mean, this is all the same, just cool graphics. That's kind of cool when you get tased and it puts electric all around your body. Oh, looks like my Radiant teammates with that kind of spray. All right, and finally, this is called responsive smokes.
Match. Information can mean the difference between success or failure.
That's true.
As a result,
Very true.
smoke grenades have become a cornerstone of team tactics.
Okay.
With Counter-Strike 2's new game engine, we've evolved smokes and made them dynamic. Smoke
I think those smokes look cool. It doesn't look like there's really going to be one ways either, the way they bloom. This reminds me of like old school, like 1.6 smokes. CSGO smokes were kind of cringe. See how these look though.
grenades now create volumetric 3D objects that live in the world.
Okay.
Now, not only do all players see the same smoke regardless of position,
That's
but
good.
the smoke can interact with the environment in interesting ways. It reacts to lighting, grows to fill spaces naturally.
That's pretty cool.
The shape of the smoke cloud can be pushed and carved by bullets and grenades. In Counter-Strike 2,
Nah.
smoke grenades provide even more tactical opportunities. They're just going to look and play better.
It's more realistic that way. You think so? You think Counter-Strike's realistic? You get headshotted by a Glock. You have to get headshotted 3 times by a Glock to die. You think CS is realistic, son? Come on now. I mean, look, I don't think that will exist. I think they're gonna get rid of that. I think that makes opping too overpowered. Imagine you just have 5 nades and you continuously nade a smoke and you just get opped every time it gets naded. Nah. I don't mind if the smokes go bigger based on like where they're in. Like it says it grows to fill spaces, but the fact that you can nade a smoke and it completely goes away, it feels like, have you ever seen like Rainbow Six where people just shoot out like little holes in walls and just hold the little hole? They literally hold the hole and they kill you through this little hole. Imagine you have setups too. You know some team's gonna have a setup where like an op holds a smoke, so his teammate throws a nade from across the map into the smoke, just gets a free pick. You guys have to like literally hold the smoke because it could always just go away randomly. Look, you got to throw some takes out there. You got to throw some random wild takes, and then people like your takes. You know, they're like, "Wow, I think the same as you." We have to see how it plays out, and we don't know how it's going to actually play out, and if they're going to change it or delete it. But I think the graphics look super sick. Unfortunately, it is going to be the same game essentially. Same maps, probably same mechanics, same guns. So it's not going to be as hype, but people are still go crazy for it.